Hi, everybody. Okay, fair warning. This one is going to be long because I have a lot of thoughts, and here we go. Okay, yesterday was lackluster because now we know that Finn is the father of Luna, which was no contest. There were no more contestants in the game. So it's kind of an afterthought. Okay, now with that said, I meant to make a video yesterday or sometime about my thoughts before we actually saw what happened here, but I might as well do them now. Okay, so what I was gonna say in the other video was I wonder how Finn is gonna take the news when he finds out he's a father, and I wonder how involved he'll want to be because you have to understand, okay, there's a clear storyline of Finn is Luna's father. Okay, put that aside. That's A. B is how is he gonna react to it, and how is he gonna manage it? Because you have to remember that he also has a wife, Steffi, who knows nothing about it. Nothing. Okay, because she feels like they probably did talk about it before they got married, but he probably couched it in. I had something a long time ago, but it's past. Okay? So she's not going to think that it's going to be dressed up again because why would she? Okay, that is B. C is how is Luna going to react to finding out that A, she has a father. Well, I mean, obviously she has a father, but now we know who the identity of it is, right? Okay, and how is she going to react to all this? Because think about it. Picture yourself as 20, 21 years old. Your entire life, you've been led to believe that your mother doesn't know who your father is. No clue about his identity. Number one, she was lying to her the whole time because she had a suspicion that it might be Finn, but she didn't want it to be true, so she forced it out of her mind. Okay, but in doing that, she lied to her daughter and to him and to anyone else around it, and not to mention Lee and the impact of everything it's going to have on her. So this is a big deal, people. Big deal. Okay? This is going to shake the bedrock of Bold and the Beautiful. Because it affects her, it affects Bill, it affects the hold on, it affects Poppy and Finn. And Luna and Bill and the Spencers and the Forsters and everybody on the freaking campus, pretty much. And also on the Finn side, because you have to remember that he's adopted by Lee, right? However, he has parents, as we all did. Okay? His mother is Sheila Carter. Once Sheila finds out, how involved is she going to want to be? See how I'm saying it involves everybody. This is going to be a bombshell and a half when it comes, and it's going to explode like wow. So, yeah. Well, we saw the reaction a little bit today of Finn and Poppy because Finn is the one who did the paternity test, right? And then he's been confronting Poppy for the past 2 days. And he is not happy with the fact that she didn't tell him. I mean, obviously, because he missed out on having a child for 20 years. And it's not that he's a bad father, okay? He did not know he was a father. And he did ask, apparently, repeated times, if I'm the father. And she said, there's no way you could be the father. So, where would you go with that information? Is what I'm saying. what would you do with that? You'd say, okay, well, and kind of forget about it and make another life, right? So, you know, for all the people who think I man bash or whatever, I don't. Because if the guy doesn't know the truth, then what can he do with it? Okay. On to another storyline. I'm sorry, I'm passionate about that one. Okay. The other storyline is the Daphne trying to seduce Carter storyline. First of all, for the record, I probably said this before, but I think this is the stupidest storyline I've ever seen in my life. Because why would you try to break up a couple for alternate means? That is stupid. That is beneath you. I wouldn't do it. And maybe there are some people out there that would, but I just don't think that way. But for the romantics and the hopefuls out there, some nice news. Carter and Hope are really connected to the point where anybody, and I mean anybody, could come and try to seduce Carter and he's going nowhere. How do I know that? Because they had complete eye contact all day today. And it was awesome. It was awesome. Okay, I got to give a special shout out to Daylon DeLamet as, uh, you know, he's great. He's like, I'm gonna be the designer. I'm behind you, all this stuff. And also, maybe there might be a second storyline, a love story or something between Daphne and Zende. So, oh, this would be the perfect man. I just wrote something without even thinking about it. Okay, this would be the perfect conflict because she might have to face, okay, are you going to do the job or the whatever with Carter? Or are you going to follow your heart? Because Zendaya and Daphne met for the first time today, right? And their sparks were flying. So I don't know. Could be a love story in the making. Yeah. So, yeah, that's good. Yeah. So now we're on waiting for everything to explode, everyone to find out everything and see how they take it. Okay. So, yeah. This is really good storylines. Because like I said, if they involve the twist that I was just talking about, then it'd be good. We'll have to see what happens here. All right. Bye, everybody.